waste time. When I'm mowing lawns, to it at the gym, there's also, since I already have all this equipment, why would I do your brain work as well as it can? Also, and this is kind of a second point I want to make. What's up guys, Nick here again. So today I'm going to do my first vlog for this channel, and kind of wanted to do just like a day in the life type thing. So yeah, so far today, what I've been doing, you know, obviously I'm working on this YouTube channel. So I've been working on channel art, new channel art for my channel, right there all morning. Also, you know, getting ready to go work today. Go mow some lawns, make some money. Got that Nick Sneddon lawn care shirt right there. And yeah, a couple things I want to talk about today. The first thing I want to talk about is perspective. And the reason I'm talking about this is because, so obviously you guys know I have my lawn care company, and you know, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of mowing lawns. I just, you know, I started this company because I wanted to start a business. So, you know, I got my customers, made my website, all of that. I like that. I learned a lot from it. But now, you know, I'm just mowing lawns and I don't really like doing it, but I know I got to do it, you know, got to hustle and stuff. So I kind of want to talk about how perspective and the way you see things can make you do things you don't necessarily want to do. So, you know, when I'm out there mowing lawns, I think of it as a time, first of all, I think of it as exercise for me. And, you know, exercise, obviously super important and stuff, for your brain to work as well as it can. Also, and this is kind of a second point I want to make, never waste time. When I'm mowing lawns, I'm not just sitting out there, you know, even just listening to music. What I do, I listen to podcasts. And that's what everyone should do. Don't stop listening to the radio. Stop listening to music. Listen to podcasts. Always be learning. Also, guys, just wanted to make one more point before I go leave for work. Look at what time it is here. 2:04. Starting to work. And I could have started working whenever I want. Perks of being self-employed, perks of being an entrepreneur. You start working when you want. Alright guys, here in my garage. Got my little, or not little actually, my big lawnmower right here. Zero turn. Anyways, you guys can get a little Ty Lopez joke right there from freaking Lamborghinis in his garage and stuff. But anyways, so just wanted to show you guys my setup. And you know, I say that I have a lawn care company and stuff, and I know that's the basic stuff. You know, there's all those teenagers pushing their things around, but I just wanted to show you that you know, I'm not just some little guy pushing a lawnmower. I actually have a legit company. So here's the advertising. The back of my trailer, got that website, and here got my big tractor. I got a push mower too. It's in my truck. But anyways, yeah. So I mean, while I'm here and showing you my equipment, I want to talk to you guys about, you know, I'm 18, second year doing this business, and I already have all this equipment. Why would I spend all this money on equipment like this? Well, you know, it kind of has to do with taking risks. There's a bunch, around my neighborhood, there's a bunch of other companies. These guys have been doing it for years. They just have, you know, in the back of their truck, no trailer, push mower and stuff, and, you know, that limits what you can do. And, you know, it gives your customers perceive you as being better quality if you have all this equipment. So I said, first year, I'm going to put all this money in. This equipment will last me years. So once I pay it off, done. Pure other than like basic expenses, but pure profits after. And honestly, I don't get why other lawn care companies don't invest more into their equipment, because best decision I ever made was getting this tractor. And yeah, so I'm just saying, a lot of people say minimize expenses and like stuff, but in my last video I know I said get what you need. Some people might think that I don't need this, but I think I did need this. Speeds up the job, gives a really good impression to the customers. Especially I'm 18, I kind of got to show that I know what I'm doing. So, just a tip, maybe if you have the money, make the investment, better equipment. Not only does it just do a better job, gives a better impression, allows you to get things done faster, better, and yeah. Alright guys, so I just finished 2 lawns, and so I know a lot of people, on YouTube, they don't like saying how much they make, but I kind of want to share just what I made in the past hour mowing those 2 lawns, just to kind of give you an insight on, how lucrative it is being self-employed, no matter how big your business is. So I just made $50 in the past hour, and every time I do that and I realize how much I'm making, I just think back when I was working at Tim Hortons. I say I would have needed to work a 5-hour shift to make that much money before. So it's a good encouragement, but obviously it's not just about the money. It just feels really good knowing that I built this whole business myself, and that I'm making this much money on my own. What else did I want to say? So yeah, I'm heading a couple more lawns, and guys, I work 3-hour days usually. I make about $120 per day. And it's always important, no matter how much you make, you always gotta strive to keep growing. I'm constantly planning what I want to do next year, 2 years from now, to grow my business. Next year I'm definitely gonna have employees. Never settle for what you have, no matter how happy you are with it, no matter how good you think it is. Just always be planning how you're gonna grow your. Alright guys, so before wrapping up this first vlog, I kind of want to I'm on my way to the gym now, so I just want to talk about, I know I mentioned it earlier, but I want to talk about podcasts a little bit. I actually just recently started listening to podcasts, and I have to say they're amazing. It's so convenient. I used to just listen to music. Listen to music when I was at the gym, but podcasts makes everything so much more convenient. You don't feel like you're wasting time. You can always be learning. And I thought I'd share with you guys some of my favorite podcasts. So hands down, the one I listen to the most is called How I Built This by NPR. It's amazing. So they pretty much interview some of the biggest CEOs or founders. And some of the names they have is ridiculous. They had Mark Cuban, the founders of Instagram, Kickstarter, bunch of big companies, and they really talk about every single step of how they built the company. And I've learned so much. And honestly, the best part about that podcast is seeing what's reoccurring between every single founder and every single company. So you kind of, it kind of lets you find the keys to success a little bit. So yeah, that's definitely one to check out. Also, I just downloaded the Gary V podcast, Gary Vaynerchuk, and you guys will probably get to know I love Gary Vaynerchuk, everything he does. I'm currently reading one of his books right now. Anyways, so I'm checking that one out now. Gonna listen to it at the gym. There's also, well, I've been listening to the YouTube Creators Hub just because I'm starting this channel. Also, if you're into marketing, SEO, anything digital marketing, there's the Neil Patel School of Marketing. Amazing podcast. One of the first I listened to, actually. So yeah, that's, I kind of just wanted to mention that. So this might be it for today. I don't know if I'll have time to film anything else for this vlog. So, yeah, if I don't film anything else, until next time. For waste time, when I'm mowing lawns, do it at the gym. There's also, there we go, all this equipment. Why would I as well as I can? Also, and this is kind of the second point I want to make.